Alright, what's going on, guys? Before I start this video, I wanted to do something a little different. Normally videos, you have to wait till the end to kind of see the product of like what it is that was in the title and the thumbnail. I wanted to change it. I'm going to put this at the very beginning, like the end product of how it looks and everything, how the spoiler looks. Because I know there's some people that are going to watch this and be like, bro, I just want to see the spoiler. So I'm doing this for you. And then after that is going to be the video of me doing everything I was doing. So if you stick around to watch that, I appreciate you. But if not, it's alright too. So enjoy this.
Yep, in the Goodland area, 72 in Garden City, 70 reported by Dodge City and Liberal, 72 over by the good folks of Garden.
Alright, so obviously what we're doing today is we're doing a spoiler. This spoiler is a moonbeam slash carbon signal spoiler. It's from the carbon signal wide body kit, and so to my understanding, they make this. It's out of Dubai. I didn't buy it from Dubai. Someone was running it, and I bought it from them. But yeah, so I'll link it. I'll link the site in the website because I'll link the website in the description for Carbon Signal. I didn't see this on the website. I just emailed them and was like, yo, how much would it be to get this? And they said $400 without shipping. This is probably my favorite spoiler for the G. I'm gonna just color match it with aerosol paint. I'll show you that and I'll link that in the description too. So yeah, I'm just gonna start sanding and then, yeah, so. You think Dobson is actually going to happen? I mean, he said it's going to be around 11. Oh, hell. Oh, fuck me. This was previously paint matched to the color of the guy's car, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sand it with 400, and then I think that's going to be it, and I'm going to prime it. So I think I'm just going to sand it with 400, maybe like 600 or 800, but I don't know. We'll see. So, shout out all of them. Now that the sanding's all done, I'm going to just hit it with rubbing alcohol to get all the dust from sanding off. And then I'm going to go ahead, get it hung up, and then spray it with primer. Alright, so I got my little doohickey set up. Oh shit. Almost got my little doohickey set up. Got the spoiler hanging. Shit's on the ground. Fans going. I'm gonna put some water on the ground. I don't know how much it'll help because the garage door is gonna be open. But, you know, anything counts. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start priming. I'm gonna do one light coat of primer first and then one thick coat, and then, yeah, y'all see. I don't know how well you can tell, but right there is a bit of a run with the primer. I went a bit too thick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna wait for it to dry, sand that part off a little bit because it's just primer, and then respray it for one more coat of primer. So I tried sanding it and like nothing happened. I put another coat on there to see if it could fill it, but then it didn't. So I'm waiting for it to dry right now, and I'm gonna sand it with like 180 just to get it completely down. I'm gonna sand the whole top side because the back side of the spoiler is fine. So I'm just gonna do the top side and then just redo that with primer. So yeah, I'd rather do this right than do it twice. So I'll probably pick this up tomorrow because I'm gonna have to sand and prime, and I don't think I'm gonna start painting. If I start painting tonight, then I'll show you guys, but I probably won't. So see you next time I'm painting. Now 2 days from the last clip you guys saw, and I decided I wanted it standing up like this rather than hanging, because this way I can get all kinds of angles, and I don't really need to squat under it to get like the underside of it hanging and stuff like that. But what I didn't do on camera was I sanded it down with 2000 grit sandpaper. and I'm gonna rub it off with isopropyl alcohol, and I'm gonna go ahead and lay down the first coat of the paint. So the paint that I'm gonna be using is this automotive exterior paint. I'll have the link for this in the description below. I'm pretty sure they do multiple car colors. Like, you just put the paint coat in and you'll be able to get it. It's the spray paint, it's spray paint, yeah, it is spray paint. It's the Infinity, the color code is K52. I'm just gonna go ahead and do what it says. It comes with instructions, so I'm just gonna follow those because I've never really sprayed with paint like this before, and I'm pretty sure it's different than regular spray paint. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and start the first coat on that, and hopefully get this done today. Probably won't though. So, bad news, two of them. Two things of bad news. One, my camera died when I was spraying the first coat, so you guys didn't really get to see me spray the spoiler. Whatever I did get is in the video. Because of that, you guys, oh fuck. But what you guys did miss, which wasn't really much, which is the second thing of bad news, the paint didn't stick for shit. You can see there's a bunch of patches and stuff like that all over this side and this side too. You can kind of see it if I get the angle right. You can kind of see it's over here. So it didn't really work at all. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna buy paint for just regular paint that regular painters use to fix it, because I have a spray gun and a compressor. I don't know if it's the right compressor, but I'm gonna buy that and see if that works, because I really want to do this myself. I started it. I don't feel like sending it off to someone. I really want to try it myself and get it done the right way. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. It's kind of a bummer because I really thought this was gonna be done now, but it's not gonna be. No difference for you guys. This video is still the same thing. But yeah, so I'll pick you guys back up when I have a solution for our problem. Alright, so it's now a couple days after the last clip you guys saw. Not even, it's like a week. I re-primed and sanded the spoiler, and I didn't show that because it's boring. So now what I'm doing is I'm setting up the garage. I have a couple places masked with this like plastic stuff, just the important stuff, because there's stuff back there and in there that I don't want to get overspray on. And I have a fan right there, a fan right there. I'm going to put out there and a couple fans up here. And so, kind of a DIY booth. So the spoiler's here. I'm going to go ahead and sand it with 800 grit to get it smooth, and then wipe it with alcohol, and then show you guys what I do next after that. I'm not showing that because, again, it's super boring. So now that I'm done sanding, I'm going to go ahead and clean the gun. If you're following a YouTube tutorial, because one, never done this before. Two, I've never done this before, so I need instruction. So I'm gonna set you guys up and just time lapse the whole thing of me doing the cleaning. Alright, so this paint, I'll link it in the description. It comes with the freaking reducer in it. All you have to do is to really stir it, and then you're ready to paint. Ow. Where's my stick? Moment of truth. I guess I should do like a test swap. So first coat seemed alright. I mean, paint gun worked well. It didn't cover a lot, so I'm gonna see if I can figure that out, because I don't really know how to work paint guns. So if you're experienced and you're watching this, probably are gonna make fun of me in the comments. Completely okay. Yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm doing the next coat. Alright, so now the base coat's completely finished. It's in there and I'm not in there because it's so hazy right now and I don't want to keep this mask on. But yeah, it turned out actually really well. The paint covered really nicely, way better than the spray can. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait 30-ish minutes and then I'm going to go in there and fucking clear it with the clear coat. I'll show you guys. Oh fuck. It's a few days later from when you guys saw the last clip. I didn't get to film me putting on the clear or anything because my camera was messing up. I'm still looking for a new camera. If you're selling a camera, Canon 70D possibly, preferably, let me know. I'll buy it from you. So here's the finished product. It's all cleared and completely dried and cured. It has a bit of fingerprints on it. You probably can't tell because I've been like messing with it and stuff. But I'm really happy with how it came out. For me painting for my first time, I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna go take it to the sun. I'm holding this with one hand and filming with the other, so excuse the bad angles and stuff, but yeah, here's the paint. So before I get this on, I'm gonna go ahead and rinse off the trunk. I have to wash off my whole car, but I'm just gonna do the trunk right now because I have to get that spoiler on. So I'm gonna rinse off the trunk and then back it in and we can start taking off the old one and stuff. First thing you want to do when taking the trunk spoiler off is detach all these clips, and that takes off the slow carpeting, these clips as well, and it takes off the carpet. It takes off the carpet and you should have access to the spoiler, so let's do that. Alright, so now with the trunk off, with the carpet off, you can see there's 4 8mm nuts you got to take off. Where's that 4th one? Oh, right there. So just take those off, and then I think the spoiler just comes out. This one's fucking hand tight, so that's good. Alright, so now the spoiler's mocked up with these pieces of tape. I got 6 points, just kind of match them up just so that we get it perfect and we don't like mess up when we're going to put it on. Fitment fits pretty well too. You see, nice, barely a line. It's my favorite because it follows this body line through the spoiler. You can't tell because like there's like still orange peel. I got a wet sand and buff that, but I'm gonna do that on the car. Looks pretty freaking good, just mocked up like that. I love this spoiler. So now I'm gonna go ahead and wipe off the trunk with actually no, I'm gonna lay the 3M, that's how I'm mounting this 3M, on the spoiler and then get ready to put it on. So I have all of the 3M on the spoiler. So now what we're gonna do is just put it on.
You want to say on the
Alright, so the spoiler's now on. As you can see, as you saw in those shots, it looks fucking sick. I've been wanting a spoiler ever since I got the car. And I've had the spoiler for like, how long would you say, Sabik?
Okay, then like 3 months.
Over 3 months. And now it's here. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like, the whole spiel. It means a lot to me. That's what I'm supposed to say, right? Oh, also, comment if you guys think I should get a little roof spoiler too. Sabik says no. I don't know. So, let me know. The little rear windshield spoiler. See ya.